Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mabato Marakwe, and today we're going to learn about two character handling functions called to upper and to lower. When we are done with this lesson, you should be able to describe and give an example of what the function to upper is used for. You should be able to explain the purpose of the parameter used by the to upper function. You should be able to identify, correct, adapt, or write code to replace all characters in a C string with the to upper function. And we're also going to do the same things for the to lower function. Question number one. Describe and give an example of what the to upper function is used for. The to upper function is used to convert a character to uppercase. And an example would be that you want to convert a lowercase a to uppercase A. Question number two. Explain the purpose of the parameter used by to upper function, character. The to upper function receives one parameter called character, and this is the character that you want to convert to uppercase. So the job of this parameter is to be converted into uppercase. Question number three. Identify, correct, adapt, or write code to replace all characters in a C string with the to upper function. So we're going to write code to replace all characters in a C string to uppercase in C++. So we're going to use Visual Studio. In our previous video, we learned how to read a C string from the console. We're going to start by doing that, and then we're going to convert all characters of that C string to uppercase. So now we're going to declare a C string called message that can have at most 100 characters, and we're going to ask the user to input the C string, enter the message, and then we're going to read it from the console. cin.getLine message at most 100 characters. That's the maximum number of characters we want to read from the console, and our terminating character is going to be a new line. And then let's just display message on the screen now and see if we can read the C string from the console. I love coding. So we can read a message. Now we are going to convert all the characters in message to uppercase. For us to be able to do that, we need to use a for loop. So we're going to have a for loop because we all know that arrays, the index start at 0, so we're going to start at 0. And then I is less than, we don't know how many characters we have in message, so we're going to use the length of message. We use the function strLength to get the length of the message. And then we are just going to output the message in uppercase. So we're going to use the to upper function to display each and every character of message to the screen. Let's add a new line here so that there is space between the new message and the old message. Let's run it. I love coding. This is the new message, 73, 32, and a bunch of numbers. And this is our old message, I love coding. The reason why we are getting this is because we are getting the ASCII values of the characters that we have in message. That is because our function to upper returns the ASCII value of the uppercase version of the letter that you want to convert to uppercase. So for us to fix this and see the normal characters that we're used to, we are just going to cast what we get to character. Let's run it again. I love coding. So now we've got the new message as I love coding in capital letters, and our old message still remains in lowercase, I love coding. Question number 4. Describe and give an example of what the function tolower is used for. Tolower is used to convert a character from uppercase to lowercase. And an example would be that you want to convert a lowercase, an uppercase A to lowercase a. Question number 5. Explain the purpose of the parameter as used by the tolower function. The parameter is character, and this is what we want to convert to lowercase. So we pass a character to the tolower function so that it gets converted to lowercase. So its job is to convert it to lowercase. Question number 6. Identify correct adapt or write code to replace all characters in a C string using the tolower function. We're going to do this one again in Visual Studio. So we're just going to amend the code that we already have. Instead of converting everything to upper, we are going to convert it to lower. And we are going to enter our input on the screen in capital letters to see if it works. Let's run it. I love coding. Now everything is in capital letters. The new message is I love coding in lowercase, and the old message is still I love coding in capital letters. Other thing that we're going to do is that instead of just printing the contents of message on the screen in lowercase, we are going to change them inside the message variable to lowercase. So instead of printing, we are going to change them in the message variable. Message add I is equals to lower message at I. So at this position, message at 0 the first time we loop is going to be equals to lower message, whatever that will be stored at position 0. Let's run it. I am going to type everything again in capital letters. I love coding. So what is inside message now is I love coding in lowercase. Thank you. That is it for today. I will see you in the next video.